Hi makeup loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome all. If you're new to my channel, thank you guys for subscribing. Anyways, without further ado, I came up with this makeup tutorial, and it's all drugstore, all new. Trying the new eyeshadow, which is right here in the back. I am trying new stuff. I have the new concealer and foundation from Makeup Revolution. Mostly it's all Makeup Revolution, NYX, and e.l.f. products that I try. So if you guys are interested and want to learn how to recreate this look, and we're doing like a test wear too for the foundation, see how well it lasts. If you're interested, then go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment, and let's get started with this tutorial. So it's from the brand Makeup Revolution. This is what it looks like. It's a Radiance foundation with hyaluronic acid. It's a medium to full coverage. So excited. And I also got the concealer, which is a Radiant concealer with hyaluronic acid and acai. It's a medium to full coverage. I am so excited because I do love their matte foundation. Update on my skin. I am acne prone skin. I do have hyperpigmentation, as you guys can see here, and acne from past acne scarring, acne breakouts that I had. But so far my skin is looking pretty good. I haven't been breaking out as much. I just had a little friend here, but everything is like smooth, except, you know, I have my hyperpigmentation, which we're gonna test it out, because if you guys are not familiar, I'll leave my link down below. I did the Anastasia Luminous Foundation review, and I freaking loved it. I'm obsessed, and I was like, why not see if it's a drugstore dupe for that Anastasia Beverly Makeup Revolution. Have I tried their eyeshadows? I'm not sure, but look how gorgeous. It comes with the big mirror and the names, guys. I'm all for that. Let me just flip it so you guys can see. This is what it looks like. Gorgeous, guys, gorgeous. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my eyes, but let me get you guys closer. As you guys can see, I already did this portion of my eyes, because I don't know, I always gotta do my forehead because when I do my eyebrows. But as you guys can see, I'm just gonna go with my daily neutrals color. So I'm gonna go with this shade right here for my crease. That's gonna be my transition shade, and it is called Coupa Tea. So I'm actually gonna use that mirror to do that. So I'm gonna get started. I haven't done an eyeshadow look in a long time here on my channel. I've just been doing reviews. But this is my first time, I believe, trying this brand. So I'm just going in. Wow. This does have pigment to it. I'm just going to go right in. As you guys can see, it is pigmented. And I just tapped it twice. Look how pigmented that is. Let me go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, next color that I want to go to kind of intensify it, I'm gonna go with this color right here, which is called Tiramisu. So I'm gonna go with the same blending brush, just tap that in. It's like a brown purpley, I don't know how to explain that, but just want to intensify that. And that color is so gorgeous, you guys can see. I mean, the colors are blending well on top of each other. Blending pretty well. I'm not mad at it at all. Just going all the way in. I can get you guys close. Just going right in. And I'm gonna go with a different blending brush. Brush. I'm gonna go with my Morphe. This is just a different blending brush. I am gonna go in with, again, this one here to soften the top part. Just a tad bit to soften that top part here. Nothing crazy, I just want it to be blending pretty well. I've been so good, guys, about... The weather's been kind of nice. It hasn't hit me hard yet. I don't feel like it's summer. I've been working. I'm going to intensify it with this color right here, which is called Danger, which is like a red, not a red, a burgundy color with a smaller blending brush. This is a tapered blending 835 from Sigma. Why do I have this? And I'm just gonna go right on the corner here. See that? It is blending pretty well. And I'm just gonna go right in on this side. Just blending that in. Don't worry if it looks a little messy, it's fine. At the end of the day, everything will come together. At the end of the day, everything comes together, you know. Do you see how like better that looks, the eyeshadow with that color? Just tapping. I like tapping it, darker colors, and then start blending, because you do lose a little bit of pigment. As I mentioned before, sometimes you do lose pigment, so. And I'm just gonna go all in. I said this was gonna be a simple look, but I think I am completely done. I haven't put anything under my eyes. I usually color correct, but since we are trying the new concealer and foundation, I don't want it to mess it up. But I do want to play with the shimmers, so I'm thinking if I should do a gold or red shimmer. Like, which shimmer should I use, guys? I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here, copper corn. I'm just gonna go with the flat brush. This is a Morphe, I believe, just a flat brush. Just gonna go in with that color right there. As I mentioned before, I don't spritz with setting spray. I'm just not that type of gal. Oh, this is going in so cute. Ooh. It's gonna be like, do you guys see that? So it's nice and pigmented. It does have a little bit of fallout. This is why I always love doing my eyes first. I don't know how some people can do their base and then do their eyeshadow. For the price, and you get 24 eyeshadows. It's definitely, do you guys see that? I'm loving it. Lashes a little bit. And we're gonna go in with that eyeliner. This is the Intense Longwear Flat Felt Liner. This is Renaissance Flake. And look at the packaging, it's so cute. It does look like a pen. Anybody could definitely mistake this for a pen. Which I love the whole concept. This is what it looks like. Now let's test this baby out. It's just the felt tip is not as soft as I would like it to be. I'm gonna go with my Baddie B lashes in Baddie. Yes, guys, this is not a drugstore, but I just love this. So let's get on with the face, guys. This is a Revolution Makeup Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation. This is a medium to full coverage. This is $12. I got it in the shade F9.5. It is a little tanner, but I am a little kind of tan because I didn't self tan, but I've been tan. I don't know why, because it's been hella hot. It's been hella hot. Both come in 16 colors. The foundation is $12 and the concealer is $10. It is very, very affordable. For the concealer, I got it in C7 and then the foundation F9.5. Okay, just to kind of give you an example, this is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. And I have this in 9 and this one is in F9, which I feel it is a lot warmer. And the matte one comes with the Dofa applicator, as you guys can see. Versus this one, which I didn't kind of like that. It just comes like that and it is very liquidy. So this is what it looks like. And then the concealer, which I didn't like it in the matte previous. This is what the color C7 in the Hydrate concealer, and this is the foundation. As you can see, it's very, very yellowy, warm color. I'm gonna go on my right hand side with a brush and then on my left with the sponge, but at the end I will go in with the sponge all over because you guys know I have textured skin, so it does leave it streaky. So I'm gonna just go ahead and be careful with this. It is very liquidy and it's very runny. I don't like the pump right off the bat. That's something I don't like, but it's not the end of the world. So let's go ahead. It has your typical smell, the usual. So, oh wow, it is super yellowy. I didn't expect that. But it's blending pretty well. It did cover a little bit my blemishes, but then again, this is a medium to full coverage foundation. It is buildable. It is intensely yellow. It's not picking it up that much, but in person it is super yellowy. It's not as luminous. I mean, it is a hydrating foundation, so let me just show you. We're gonna make it work. It's not the end of the world, but it does have coverage. Gonna go in with my sponge, which is my Dose of Color. You guys already know I love my Dose of Color. Of course, you guys know I am loving it with the sponge. The another day, I love it with the sponge. But this, the undercolor, the undertone of this, it's so yellow. I feel like I could have gone with the F9 actually, and it would have been perfect. But this is what it's looking like. It is glowy. But we're gonna go with another, see if it's buildable. Go with the leather swipe because it's medium to full coverage, so we'll see if it's buildable. I I am liking it, guys. It's not crazy. It's not accentuating my pores, but this is super messy, guys. Just FYI, it's super messy. As you guys can see, you guys can still see a little bit my pigmentation. But let's go ahead and try the concealer. Let me first go ahead and contour first. So this is the e.l.f. This is the cream contour. Like I said, I tried it yesterday. I don't know if I liked it or not. You guys know I contour with my matte concealer. So these are the contour shades. So I am gonna go in with this one and contour with this one. So this one, the contour right there, and then I'm gonna do my nose because I do nose contour. I'm gonna do the soft one here. I don't want to go too crazy. I'm gonna go with the dark. Be a little intense, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Now let's just go in with the concealer because I have dry under eyes. I do have wrinkles under my eyes, guys. So we're gonna test this baby out. And I'm gonna highlight the nose. I never do this. Just weird. It's my first time doing this, but there's a first for everything, you know. Okay, let's go and see where. Ooh, I think I like the concealer more than the foundation. So it's with the concealer. It's not matte at all. It does have a little bit of luminous into it. It's a little bit of dewiness. Like I said, I didn't like the previous their concealer, the matte one. It was just too drying under my eyes for me. I didn't like it. I know a lot of people really like that concealer from Makeup Revolution, but it wasn't for me. But let's go ahead and set the loose setting powder. I am gonna go with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder, just to keep it kind of all like in the drugstore. And then I'm just gonna go in with my flat brush. This is a Morphe M43. I really like this because you can set your eyes like that. We'll see how well it sets. If it creases, if it's horrible, but so far it's looking pretty good. I will set my whole face, even though I am going in with the hydrating foundation. I am oily, so obviously I have to set my whole face, because if not we will have a problem. And bronzer, so this is your Fiji Matte. So I am gonna contour the nose. That's what I usually do after I cream contour, to set it, just with the Morphe brush. And start bronzing. See how well I like it. Oh, okay. Oh, I like it. It's very subtle. It's nothing crazy. First, dust this out. See how it changes the color? It's looking more like it's settled into my skin. It's not looking as yellowish. To bronze up the face, I'm just going in with this one. I like the color actually. It's not bad. Who raves about this? I don't know. I think it was Nicole Guerrero. She raved about it, that it's one of her favorites. So I was like, I need to try it. I trust her. But yeah, I like it. Look, oh my god, I like the bronzer. It's not too harsh, it's not too warm, it's not too ashy. It's just, it balances it out, as you guys can see what I mean? Like, honestly, this is the best blush brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. I love it. I'm gonna go with this one from Elf. This is like my trusty ooh, do you guys see that? It's super subtle, it's nothing crazy. I'm loving it. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. I like this one better than this one. Then this is the Mineral Always Rosy. This one, I feel like I liked it, but it came too patchy. It looked too patchy. But this one, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. This is what it looks like. Let me just, oh. So this is a brow setter, so you guys can see. Setting my brows. I kind of like it that it's small, so it's like perfect to set my brows. If you guys want an updated brow routine, let me know. I'd be happy to film a new one for you guys. I already did one, but that was probably, I don't know, almost a year ago. But if you guys want an updated brow routine, I'd be happy to do one for you guys. I'm just gonna go right in with Fairy Lights. It's kind of goldy, champagne-y, and highlight the, ooh, ooh. Yes, give it to me. Give it to me. Do you guys see that? Like, now with this Makeup Shack, we're gonna highlight So Lit Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder from Wet n Wild. I'm gonna open that, go right in. I don't know how I feel about loose setting powders, loose highlighters. I mean, I'm scared. Ooh. A little goes a long way, guys. You guys see that? Okay, she was right about that. Like, she was definitely right about that. I'm gonna outline my little lips. Guys, get yourself one of lip liners. These are like $3, $5. They're so creamy, and and the hook, and I love it, that fact that you don't need to sharpen it as well. Like, so good. Again, this is a natural. And then I'm gonna go in with the new shade from NYX, Suede Matte Lipstick. You guys, I've been obsessed in the color Stockholm. It's so pretty, so pretty. I can't wait to play with the purple. Like, come on, like, gorgeous, the green and the blue. I love it. This is what the eyeshadow is looking like. It's my first time trying Makeup Revolution, I loved it. I love this. Look how my brows looking like very like hair like I like it so far. The eyeliner pen, I'm still iffy about it. It's a little, how would you say, like strong. Like it's hard to kind of maneuver when you're doing the eyeliner. But I'm not mad at it. It's black and matte, but I don't know. I'm used to my NYX Epic ink liner, which that one like moves with you, but this one I have to kind of work my way through it, but I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna still keep trying. Love the highlighter. Let me highlight a little more. Love the highlighter. Definitely loved it. Love the blush duo and the contour. The shade still kind of like it wasn't as pigmented, but I'm still gonna play with it. But yes, this is a final look. I will check with you guys to give you guys my full thoughts on the concealer and the foundation. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted throughout the day before closing this out. But you guys, it's all drugstore except my eyelashes and the mascara. Okay, makeup love, the usual. I am here in the guest bathroom because it has perfect lighting. This is what my makeup is looking like. The foundation, the concealer. I am loving it. We're gonna see if this wears great throughout the day, but I love how everything blended well. This is a full face of drugstore except the lashes. I do apologize for being that girl with the lashes and the mascara, but everything else is drugstore and I'm just so loving it. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted, okay? Guys, I just got done eating, but look at that brows. Look at the brows. I'm so impressed. That's what shook me. Okay, just a little update. It is 5 o'clock. This is with the foundation. I could already see I am getting oily here, but everything seems pretty well. The concealer, I do feel like it is rubbing off from here. Oh. But so far. Hey makeup loves, so here we are. We're about to close this review and it is almost 9 o'clock. It is 8:30. So let's see, 8:30. I get oily, so it's been 7 hours that I had this foundation. Here it's like dewy, but it doesn't look as oily as my forehead. If you guys can see my forehead there, the foundation did kind of like wear off here. This is where it usually does, because when I eat, it did look a little, as you guys can see right here, wear off a little more than usual. It does look a little, it did kick up a little bit here, but nothing crazy, nothing that it's like, oh my god, like what happened. The concealer actually it held pretty well, as you guys can see. It did kind of rubbed off here, but that's kind of like my trouble area if I don't color correct. And what I usually color correct with my Shape Tape, that's just like kind of my thing that I do. But looking on the screen here, my foundation, like everything still looks pretty well. It did kind of rub off here. But I did go out. I was in the heat today. It was pretty hot, but let me see how it would react if I were to blot. You guys see the difference? Oh gosh. Gotta say, it is a very lightweight foundation, but still looks pretty well. If I have to kind of compare it to the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Honestly, I would definitely go for this one. This one seems a little more thicker, more full coverage than this one. This is definitely gonna be I'm gonna be playing with it more, but I did like it so far. It held up pretty well. It just kind of rubbed off just a tiny bit, but for it to be 7 hours on my skin, I honestly think it's a great concealer. I highly recommend it. The foundation, I do recommend it if you're on a budget, if you're trying to find a foundation. It's a good foundation. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep wearing it more, but it didn't wow me like, oh my god, because I am a more full coverage type of girl versus this one feels very lightweight, and it kind of did, I can kind of see it did pick through a little bit through my hyperpigmentation. But if you're looking to invest in an affordable hydrating foundation versus a high end and a more affordable, highly recommended. Not gonna lie, it's a good foundation. But would I buy it again? No. I would buy this again, yes, because I did like it. This is more full coverage. It lasts more than this one, as well as the concealer. I have nothing to complain. But yeah, I'm gonna close this out. Thank you guys for coming along with me, and thank you for sticking with me. And before you leave, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Leave down in the comments below if you have any suggestions, any other new products that you want me to try, especially for all my oily girls and guys out there that's trying to find the bright foundation, concealer, anything else. Let me know, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, makeup loves.